Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're already subscribed, welcome back. My name is Josie and today we are going to be adding my new cash envelopes to my high priority binder. And I'm going to be going over why I am adding these envelopes and what we will be using them for. So I think I'm going to first kind of just empty out this binder. And as I go, I am, however, going to leave utilities and credit card in the back because I don't have an envelope for those yet. But, and then I need to, whoops, this will be, I'll put these right here for now. So, these are my new envelopes that I just finished making, hot off the press. Obviously, it was my first time making envelopes, so some of these are going to be a little janky. I think personal hygiene is a little, yeah, the cuts are a little janky at the bottom, the hole punches. But there's a first time for everything, and you guys, I did it. I finally made envelopes. So I'm so excited to add these to my binder. These will be my new 2026 cash envelopes that I'm making for my family and I. So we are going to get started. I'm going to start backwards and work my way to the front. So the last one in here is going to be tax prep, and tax prep is going to be used for anything that we need tax wise. So at the end of the year, I know Logan uses a CPA for his taxes. I'm not sure if I'll do the same thing because our finances will be combined, but I haven't talked to him about that yet, but I don't know. This is for tax season. So that is going to be our last envelope in my high priority binder. And I put that in high priority because taxes to me are important. I want to make sure all of our bills and taxes are paid on time. So tax prep is important. Next is subscriptions, and this is going to be used for anything that we have subscriptions for. So I know I have a subscription for Rocket Money, Hulu, Disney Plus, Netflix, HBO Max, Paramount Plus, any subscriptions, Apple Music, that's another one. Those will come out of subscriptions, so we'll be able to plan for them because, again, we are using a zero-based budget, and I'm going to do another video talking about what a zero-based budget is for any of you who are new. But when using our zero-based budget, we want to only leave the money that we have budgeted in there for groceries and things, online spending, in our buffer account, which is our debit account. And we don't want it to come, subscriptions to come out of there. So, because that's digging into money that we have going other places. So subscriptions is on the list. Next is new car, and that is because I want a new car. I have had my car, I don't even know how old it is. It was my grandpa's car, and now it's my car. It doesn't have cruise control. It's not a push to start. It doesn't fit my phone holder. I have a phone holder that I could clip onto a vent, and it doesn't even fit that. So also, I just want to be able to plan for my family in the future. If my future kids are going to have friends over, I want them to be able to be like, hey mom, can we go to a movie? And I'll be able to drive them to a movie. Or if we all want to go get snacks or ice cream or something, when their friends are over, we'll have enough room in a vehicle to do that. Because right now I only have a 5-seater, and if it's me, Logan, or 2 kids, they can only bring one friend. So that's not fair to both of our kids if only one friend gets to come over and my other child's other friend doesn't get to come over. So that is why I want to get a new car. I really want to get an 8-seater so they'll be able to have 2 friends each, and you never know what could happen when planning a family. You could have twins for all you know. So, new car is something I'm saving up for. Next is kids' college, and kids' college is anything. I'm going to add the cash into here as I'm going. And that is anything that we are planning for their college. So I'm gonna put these in order real quick off camera. Okay. That way I can just grab them. So college savings, if they want to go to college, they're more than welcome to go to college. If they don't go to college, I'm not going to be mad about it. Their father didn't go to college, and I'm not mad about that. Honestly, I kind of think college is a waste of money personally, but that is because I also don't know what I want to do with my life. I did something that I was interested in, but then that didn't work out, and so then I was already in college, so I felt like I had to stay in college and make my parents proud. And now I'm currently a graduate from college, and I still don't know what I want to do. So college or kids' college is something that we're saving for before they're born. Emergency savings is next, and that is going to be for my emergency buffer account. So the money that we have in here will go towards our emergency online spending buffer account, so we can build up our buffer for online transactions and online spending. So that's that. And then cash emergency is any cash that we're gonna save up for that we'll be able to have on hand in case something were to happen. Say like somebody committed fraud and we didn't have access to our bank accounts for a while. So I have 120 in cash emergency. We would have this money in here to still use to support our family. So I'm a big planner, and I love making sure that everything is set and that we're going to be okay if something were to happen. And I've had that happen before. And like the first video that I posted of me cash stuffing, I had been a victim of fraud, and somebody committed fraud to my bank account, and they like stole $6,000 from me. And it was just after I got paid and worked so hard that all of that money was gone, and I was so sad. It's like it opens your eyes to like the world and what it actually holds. So that's for that cash emergency. Okay, sorry if the camera angle changed. I got a phone call and I had to answer that. So cash emergency. Next is Boss X Budgets, which is my business, and we are going to add the money into that first. And this is anything that I'm going to use to finance my business, obviously. Saving up for it. My mom is helping me buy supplies as well, which is very, very generous, and I'm very appreciative of her helping me. So there's my business envelope. So anything like laminate, paper, vellum, things like that, that will come out of Boss X Budgets. And then we have Costco memberships, and I didn't have an envelope for that, but that is our membership fee. Obviously, you have to pay a membership fee when you're a member to a big store. So we are going to save up for that. And then we have Costco. And Costco, this is for anything that we have, any miscellaneous items that we find at Costco that we want, that we don't have a specific budget for, that we have money in here, we will use for Costco. Then we have date night. I added date night before pet care. Date night, and date night is for obviously going on dates. We are really trying to prioritize, I forgot to add Costco. Prioritize our marriage and being engaged, and the only way to have a successful marriage is to make sure you're taking care of it and each other, and having those one-on-one times and conversations where you're not talking about work and you're able to like really learn your partner even more. I feel like that's very, very important. So that is what date night is for. So we're gonna add the cash into date night, and we have $10 in here. These are not as sturdy as my other envelopes, but that doesn't bother me because then you can fit more in there, I feel. Okay, so there's date night. And then we have pet care. I'm trying to look over at my sheet, but the envelopes are literally in order right here, so I don't know why I'm not looking at those. So pet care, and this is anything to take care of our pets that we're going to have. Logan and I really have our heart set on rescuing Dobermans and Brittany's. So that will be for our future pets. We have to build a fence that'll be for them as well. So I should honestly start saving for that so we can start building a fence before the snow falls. Next is car maintenance, and car maintenance is anything that we're going to have to take care of our car. So car washes, tire rotations, oil changes, new tires, things like that will come out of here. And we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 32 in here. This envelope, or these bills are honestly disgusting. I need to spend these so I can get rid of them. Ew. So car maintenance, tabs, registration, those kinds of things. Those will come out of car maintenance. I don't like how that's sitting in there. There we go. Car maintenance, and then we have copays. And copays is going to be for any copays that we have. Logan went to the doctor the other day, and he had a copay, and we didn't budget for it. So we have copays. I don't know why I just shut that. So copays, and then we before that will be medical. I just haven't made it yet. I have the page for it right here. I just have to laminate it and make the envelope. So medical will be before copays, and then it'll be copays, and then it'll be baby needs. And baby needs is going to be anything that we need for our future babies. Diapers, wipes, baby cream, things like that will come out of baby needs, anything to take care of our baby. And then we have personal hygiene, and this is okay. So I'm very indecisive and I don't know what to do. Do I make a health envelope for any medicine that we need, or do I take the medicine out of medical, even though I'm saving up for $1,000 medical buffer? And the medical is going to be anything for, like, ER visits. God forbid we need to go to the ER. I was honestly in the ER earlier this year. I had a kidney infection, and I went to the ER. That's a lot of money. So do I take any medicine that we need to get and take out of medical? Or do I make a health envelope and take the medicine out of health, and then just use personal hygiene for any, like, body wash, taking care of ourselves, like toothbrush, toothpaste, that kind of stuff? Comment down below, because I don't know what to do. So tell me your thoughts. I'd love to know. Do I keep a health envelope? Do I use it medical? Do I keep health and medicine and personal hygiene? Let me know down below. I'd love to know. But as of right now, the money in health is going into personal hygiene. And there is 10, 20, 25, and 30. 30 in personal hygiene or health. And then we have household, and this is for any household items that we need to take care of the inside of our house. I specify inside of our house because in my low priority binder, which I'll do a separate video on, we have a sinking fund called seasonal lawn care, and that is for anything outside of the house, like landscaping, yard work, things like that. We really need to edge and pull weeds again, but it's way too cold out to do that right now. So yeah, that is why I have a seasonal lawn care. But household is for anything inside of the house. So we're gonna take the cash out. So like cleaning supplies, toilet paper, paper towel. If we need new kitchen towels, that will come out of household. Things like that. And honestly, this money owes Logan because the money in here goes to Logan because we bought furniture for the house, and I don't have anything else to take it out of but that. So I have so many envelopes in here, it's like they're not like working properly. And then we have clothing, and clothing is anything that we're gonna use to clothe ourselves. So like if we need new pants, like this weekend we're going to the mall because Logan needs new jeans. He has no jeans. We're gonna take the money out of clothing. So right now we have $2 in there, but I'm gonna stuff more in clothing, I think, because we need to badly. So clothing, I don't like how that's not centered. Clothing, and then grocery. So this envelope is going to be for anything that we need that is like miscellaneous. So if we are having walking tacos one night and we don't have enough chips, Logan can run out to the gas station, or I can go to the gas station and get a bag of chips for dinner for walking tacos. So this is anything that we need, like miscellaneous items that we run out of during the week, like milk, bread, things like that. That is where grocery will come out of. So this is all of the categories in my new high priority binder, and I'm so happy that I got this done. I think I'm going to try to work on my low priority binder and finish up the envelopes for this binder that I need, because I need medical and I need credit card and I need utility still. So yeah, that is that. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications so you don't miss when I post a video. And comment down below if I should add a health envelope to personal hygiene and medical, or just keep personal hygiene and medical and pull my medicine out of medical. But that is it for this video. So, as I said, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.